brought to you by YDS. Have you picked up your yearbook? You should get on that.
Hello and welcome to Queens TV. I'm Kat Kopiak here in the Arc with Allison Wallace, member of the Queens Varsity Field Hockey team. How are you, Allison?
I'm very well, thank you.
Good. So how long have you been playing field hockey for?
I've been playing for, I think it's 7 years now.
Wow, so you started in high school?
That's correct, yeah, grade 9.
Did you ever know that you wanted to play field hockey, or was it just spontaneous?
No, it was something that my friends pressured me into in grade 9. I think that's how it's done, right? You know, all your friends play it, so you play it as well.
Well, that's good that they pressured you, because now look at you, right? As I understand it, you're team captain, is that correct?
Yes, with two other teammates, yeah.
Great, and how did that come about? Did you see it coming, or?
Well, we have a very strong leadership team at the top. Most of the seniors on the team all have leadership roles, and so the fact that 3 of us have a title is, I think it's just formality, really.
Nice. So how long have you been on the team for?
This is my 4th year.
Your 4th year, so you're in 4th year at Queens as well?
Yeah.
Great. So how's the season going so far?
It's going pretty well. We have a really strong team. We finished this past weekend with a really strong game against McGill. The standings aren't exactly reflecting how the team is playing as a unit, which is unfortunate, but we have a very young team this year, and I think that shows a lot of promise for the future, especially.
Absolutely. And so you've played for a few years now. How can you compare this year to other years at Queens?
This year we have a very large young base, so the majority of our team is first and second year players, and they're an extremely talented group of players, and I think that the main difference is that large group of talent that's really young. So it's essentially a rebuilding year, and we have been rebuilding for a couple of years.
Well, I'm sure you guys are doing a good job.
Well, I hope so.
So how long does the season last for?
The season's only 6 weeks, and then we have a week or 2 of preseason.
And then when do you start practicing again in the summer?
Well, we have an off-season training that we do all individually. That's mainly weight and strength training. We do have an indoor season that we play over the winter time. That's non-competitive, but still a lot of fun.
So how often do you guys practice?
Every day except Monday. We play field hockey every day of the week.
Wow, that's so cool. So I guess you guys are pretty close.
Oh yeah, we're a very close-knit team, and that's what we try. That's our job as captain too, is to create a bonding experience. And that is one thing that I think has really changed over the last couple of years. Is we have very tight team chemistry, and that's what we really try and foster. Because ultimately, when this young group of talent comes to the top, you want them to be really tight and be able to really work well together, because that's what's going to create a consistent, strong team for years to come.
Absolutely. So tell us some of the roles and responsibilities you have as captain.
Well, it's to do interviews and look good. No, I'm kidding. Well, officially, we represent the team on the field, so we are the mediators between the officials and the team. In terms of a role on the team, we are there to support young players. Well, we're there to not only offer them advice, but also lead by example. So we're there to calm the attitude, calm the situation on the field, or to pump up the team if they need it. But we're really there for our teammates. We're there in a supportive role.
So I gotta ask you a question that I'm sure everyone wonders at some point. What are the main differences between regular hockey and field hockey?
Oh, there's so many differences. We play on a field, so it's actually more comparable to soccer. There are 11 different positions on the field rather than 5, like in hockey. Our stick is completely different as well. It's a lot shorter, and it's hooked, and you can only play on one side of the stick. And there's a lot more rules. I also play ice hockey, and I find field hockey to be a lot more complicated, and that's probably the biggest difference. Not saying I have more skill, but no, I'm just kidding.
So what's been the highlight of your season so far?
The highlight, I absolutely love spending time with the team. I really love the team. It's a second family, and because I'm coming to the end of my time with the team, I don't take any time I spend with them for granted, and I really enjoy watching them play. My highlights are always games, because I play defense, so because I'm in the backfield, I get to watch my teammates play, and because they're such a talented team, it's my favorite part of my weekend is to watch them play.
That's great. And are you planning to play next year as well?
Oh, we'll see. I don't like to. Yeah, I was gonna say the plan is to graduate, but you never know what happens, right? So if I'm back, I'll play again, but I'll probably be leaving the team next year.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure you've done a great job. When's your last game, or your next game, I should say?
Well, we have Thanksgiving off this year, which is great. It's the first time we've ever had Thanksgiving off. But we play. That's right. So we play the following weekend. So we play 3 games down at Downsview. York's hosting.
And then playoffs start soon after that?
Playoffs are the weekend of it's Halloween weekend.
Great. Well, thank you very much for your time, and we wish you the best of luck.
Brought to you by YDS. Have you picked up your yearbook? You should get on that.